We've been hearing a lot about Project 2025 lately, and it's pretty scary to a lot of people, including me. You want to know how scary? Go and read it. Now, I didn't read all 900 pages of it. I'm waiting for the Project 2025 for Dummies book to come out. Oh, wait, it already is for dummies. Now, some people are downplaying it as just a scare tactic, saying that none of it may be implemented or it won't be as bad as it seems. But for me, that's not the point here. It's the motivation. It's that this is what those people want us to feel, fear. They want to control and have power over us. This is what they want to use their precious time and energy to put out into the world. Personally, I spend so much time contemplating what I want to put out into the world, how I can be an inclusive and loving positive force and help people feel hopeful about life and find joy in our world. Meanwhile, they have no second thoughts about throwing their fear-inducing, hate-filled, controlling, misogynistic, power-hungry, racist, LGBTQ plus phobic agenda out into the world. The point is that I don't want any of these people to have any control over anything that affects my life. I would be delighted if Project 2025 never happens, but I will be overjoyed if all of those people involved in creating and supporting it lose their power to control our politics and any aspect of how we live our lives. That's what matters to me. Project 2025 may be just a fantasy to some people, but we're already living with the consequences of giving Trump, the judges he's put in place, and his supporters power to decide what we can and can't do with our own bodies, how we can live our own lives, and even who is acceptable to exist as a human being in this country. I know we live in an era that people can say anything claiming it's the truth, even if it's so obvious that it's not. So it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. They lie so much that we get used to it and drop our guards and don't really believe all the things they say will happen. But I prefer to be safe and pay attention because that wolf is hungry, and give it a chance, it will eat us. Think about that when it's time to vote and decide who you want to support and who you want to give the power to shape our politics and set the tone for the next era of our lives. Some of you maybe feel that you don't love our options for candidates and you feel our entire system is broken beyond repair and needs a reboot. But can't we just make it through this year and then we can keep focusing on the reboot and taking down imperialism and capitalism? I'm not getting any younger, and I don't want to end up being Aunt Lydia in The Handmaid's Tale. You hear me?